Recently, I challenged myself to platinum every canon Resident Evil game. So far, I have platinumed 11 of the 12 games in the series, and all that I have left is Resident Evil Village.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil 8 opens up by telling us the creepiest bedtime story that has ever existed. This bedtime story is our first set of clues as to exactly what is going to happen throughout this game, and it ends up being far too real for Ethan to listen to. Mia insists that nothing is wrong and that nothing can bother our young family, so Ethan takes the little bundle of joy and lays her down to sleep so that he can enjoy some evening quality time with his wife.
Everything's gonna
Seriously, think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
It happened so long ago. I don't understand why you are so...
Mia, get down! Mia! Chris? What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
Watching his best friend mutilate his wife is enough to make a normal man reconsider his standing in life, but not Ethan Winters. With his newborn baby being kidnapped in the process, it doesn't matter if Ethan has to low crawl through broken glass, nothing will stop him from finding his daughter. Not even the werewolves hiding underneath a random villager's house. Hey, that looks like a fresh body. Hey man, how you doing back there, buddy? Dropping a dooski? Oh! Well, there we have it. Ethan getting his digits eaten by a werewolf was just the beginning of yet another nightmare he would be forced to endure. Luckily for him, he doesn't need any silver bullets to schwack these werewolves, because after killing one werewolf villager, the entire village descends. This village of Lycans must be equivalent in number to the entire Hidden Leaf Shinobi forces, because it seems like this attack never ends. After about 8 minutes of running for his life, Ethan crafts himself a goop juice in order to heal up and is instantly shot in the knee with an arrow. Oh, shitballs! I'll be honest, I was not expecting... Oh, crafter. Craft an item in the crafting menu. Okay, too easy. What I was gonna say was I was not expecting a basement werewolf. Oh, shit. What is this, Planet of the Werewolves? Oh, shoot. Hey, big fella. I really like your beard. Real Santa Clausy. Yo, this scene is ripped straight out of Resident Evil 4. There was even a bell. If Ethan makes a really crappy joke about bingo, then we'll know. Okay, don't you worry. I got us some goop juice, Ethan. We don't need all of our digis. We can still play Resident Evil with 3 digis.
Wait.
Oh, dude, that's an idea right there. Try and play Resident Evil by taping these 2 digis down? That'd be difficult. Not liking this. Survive the Lycan attack. So, second trophy out of the way. I don't think I was supposed to craft this early, so I think that was supposed to be the first trophy, but hey, Either way, 2 down, baby. With the night of the living lichen now over, Ethan is free to venture further into the village in search of his precious rose. While exploring the town, he runs into the creepiest old lady ever. As if the cryptic speech, skull staff, and witch's cackle wasn't enough to make you distrust the old lady, she locks the gate behind us, trapping us in the village with nothing to do but unlock the gate to the castle and snag a trophy for destroying a satanic bobblehead. And right here, this little demon thing right here, these are the collectibles in this game. This version of a bobblehead. Cynic. Destroy a goat of warding. I don't know why what a goat of warding has to do with anything, but hey, it's gonna ward off evil spirits, supposedly. After destroying the first of 20 satanic bobbleheads, Ethan manages to find 2 stone tablets that allow him to open the gate leading to the castle. He also has the time to take a short hunting trip that leads to our next trophy. Probably got about 5 minutes. This is just your heads up. Hey, hunter. Hunt an animal during the story. Okay, I don't think that quite is hunting, but...
It's coming right for us!
You know, the ravens in Resis are supposed to give you good loot. I figured that was a perfect time for some good loot. Upon entering the castle, Ethan gets kidnapped by Heisenberg and is introduced to the 4 horsemen of the Lichen Apocalypse. During this trial, Mother Miranda decides that he is to be given as tribute to Lord Heisenberg. Heisenberg's grand idea for Ethan's execution is to release him and watch as his horde of lichens catches him and eats him alive. Unfortunately for Heisenberg, Ethan is both resourceful and
Fast as fuck, boy.
Oh, look at that. It's a slip and slide, man. I wonder why they wanted to have that tunnel like that. Dude, if you think that's impressive, you should see how good I am at 21. It's like really impressive.
Oh, you don't think I'd let you get away?
Okay, yeah, I totally know about the little hole in the wall. Sorry.
Moreau entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale. Nothing like fresh American ground beef.
Oh, dude. Fresh American ground beef definitely makes me want a Baconator. 100%, you know, never frozen all beef patty.
Do those freaks have rose?
That's what I need in my life right now. Escape the mine. 4 lords. Escape the mine. So that's too easy. And you got the 4 lords. You've got Lady D. Everybody knows who Lady D is. And then you got the really ugly fat dude. And you got the lady and little doll. And then, of course, you have Mother Miranda. Obviously, the further we go through the game, the more stuff we're going to discover. But I think that's all they've told us as far as backstory-wise goes. Obviously, Heisenberg controls the lichens and can control metal. He's basically Magneto and Wolverine put together. Escaping the mine was an easier endeavor than Heisenberg thought Ethan was capable of, and Ethan manages to escape and make his way into the castle. Nearly as soon as we step foot into the castle, we are introduced to the sisters Dimetrescu. And it gets real spicy real quick. I'm okay with this. I am not okay with that.
Man blood.
Oh, no. Hey, we need a safe word. Okay, we need a safe word. My safe word is pineapples. Alright, so if I start saying pineapples, that means we're done. Okay, I'm okay with the stabbing and stuff, because
Mother,
we can goop juice it.
Fresh prey.
You are so kind to me, daughters. Let's see how special you are.
Yes, Mother. Yes, Mother.
Yeah.
Starting to go a little stale.
Then let's devour his man flesh quickly, Mother.
Yes,
I'm the one who
please.
captured him.
Now, daughters. First, I must inform Mother Miranda. But later, well, there will be enough for everyone.
Okay. Hey, I'm okay with this. Whoa! Hey! Oh! Oh!
Oh, be careful what you wish for.
Oh, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this view. Oh. Oh yeah, you like that musk, do you, baby? Antonio Banderas Blue Collection. That's all you need to know, baby. That's all you need to know. Like, believe it or not, this is not the weirdest predicament I've ever been in. Despite taking a short break in the bedroom, Ethan was still hell-bent on saving baby Rose. In order to save her, Ethan would have to find 4 castle headpieces that are each guarded by a woman of the Dimitrescu household. This means Ethan will have to shelve his thoughts on premarital courtship and lay the smackdown on these tantalizing sisters. But before embarking on the 3v1 bedroom battle royale, Ethan needed to perfect his handicap match strategy and got another trophy in the process. Okay, you know what? Get off of me. No! Okay, all of you die! Destroy at least 3 enemies with 1 attack in the story. That's what I'm talking about, baby. When in doubt, blow your way out. Clearly that is the answer, and clearly that is the easiest way to get that trophy. While everyone has a natural weakness to explosives, Ethan discovers that Dimitrescu women have one major weakness, and he was able to use this weakness to schwack the first sister in record time, grab a bottle of the finest Dimitrescu wine, and upgrade his favorite weapon on the way to unlocking multiple trophies. You gotta work it. You gotta work it. Gunsmith. Equip a gun with a customizable part. So there we go. I don't know what that did, but I guess it made it... I think it makes it to where you can upgrade more. If I remember correctly, that's what it does. Petty Thief. Unlock a simple lock with a lockpick. Let's go, baby. We're at 9% already? Gosh, damn. While searching for the remaining headpieces, it becomes glaringly apparent that Ethan will have to fight each Dimitrescu maiden separately. This means that he has at least 3 fights left if you include Lady D, and at this present time, Ethan doesn't have the supplies necessary to put him down right, but the Duke does.
I've expanded my services. Please, come take a look.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely coming to see you, bro. Like, why would I come into this room if not to see my boy Dookie? My boy Dookie Poo.
Even.
Crystal Torso. Yeah, I don't need that, do I? I don't think you can do anything with it but sell it. I've always just sold it. Patron. Purchase something from the Duke in the story. I guess the gunsmith doesn't count, so you have to go to the supply section and buy something. Who knew? Let's go. Another trophy down. Okay, so maybe I should just keep it low-key like this. Because I feel like whenever I changed my trajectory is when I started to lose. Oh, come on! There we go. Come on. Yeah, there Okay, there. Oh, nice. Yeah, I know. Why doesn't he just lean over it and just put the ball in the hole? I mean, clearly he has experience. He does this at least 4 times. Get the ball rolling. Solve a labyrinth. Okay, too easy. Another trophy down. And I got the Crimson Skull. So let's see how much his first wife was worth. Oh, 8,000. So his first wife was worth $8,000. That's not bad. At this point, Ethan had murked 2 of the 3 sisters and had already located 2 of the headpieces. The last couple of headpieces required Ethan to solve some puzzles, but before solving those puzzles, he had the chance to snag us another trophy for combining 2 pieces of treasure. There we go. There we go. See how easy that was? I remember that puzzle taking me hours the first time I did it. I'm glad to know that I'm getting better at this thing. That goes in the ring, correct? And there we go, baby! Repairer! Combine a treasure into its complete form. So, not only are we flying through this trophy list, we're also flying through the treasure list. With a backpack full of freedom seeds and a hankering for dead damsels, Ethan turned the final sister into modern art and used the final headpiece to unlock the front door to the castle. The front door led Ethan to the chapel and, more importantly, a coffin that held the kryptonite dagger of House Dimetrescu. This man died for the cause. He died for the cause. Let's go, my brother. I will avenge your death with this really awesome dagger. Oh! I don't think that's the kind of penetration she was expecting, but it's what she got. A shank right in the rib cage. One of those lungs is collapsed. Look at her. Definitely a collapsed lung. Everyone that has played Resident Evil Village knows that despite Lady D being the most attractive tyrant in the series, her ultimate transformation into a mold dragon is just too much crazy for anybody to put up with. And so Ethan proceeds to fill her full of his freedom seeds and get another step closer to saving Rose. Listen, Lady D, I think it's best if we start seeing other people, okay? You know, you turned into a dragon-human hybrid. I'm still a human. I think our babies will have some kind of disfigurement. I need to keep my bloodline able to take down entire countries if shit hits the fan. I need to have the types of babies that when the apocalypse happens can take over a prison and potentially take over a small community and run that shit. And I just don't think they're gonna get the respect they deserve and will be required of them if they look like this. You know, some kids think their life is over whenever they have to get braces or whenever they have a zit right before the prom. But you are living proof that it could always be freaking worse. Okay, I don't know if that's actually damaging her or not. Okay, this looks like a cutscene. Okay, or not. Listen, Mama, the time for you to have my flesh has definitely passed. It passed about 1 human-dragon hybrid ago. Okay, you know what? Oh, there it is. That was the shmoney shot right there. That was the shmoney shot.
You'll never see your rose again.
You know, we could have been so good together, Lady D, but you had to ruin it. You had to turn into a dragon and try and kill me. That sucked. Defeat the mutated Dimetrescu.
You're the one who's cursed.
Schwacking Lady D left Ethan with a 9-foot hole in his heart and a small dirty flask with an unknown substance floating inside it. Ethan, being the curious type, brings the dirty flask to the Duke to learn more about it and is horrified to learn what he is actually holding in his hands.
Take a closer look. That flask seems to contain her head.
A newborn baby being quartered and placed into jars for use as a sacrifice was not on anyone's Resident Evil bingo card. However, despite the tragic revelation, the Duke tells Ethan that he can save his daughter if he finds the other 3 flasks. The Duke explains that there are 4 lordships that rule over this village: the Dimetrescus, the Benevientos, the Moreaus, and the Heisenbergs. Each one of them has been given a piece of rose to protect until Mother Miranda can sacrifice the pieces to Satan, or something like that. Meaning that Ethan will have to destroy all 4 lords before finding a way to resurrect his daughter. With no other choices, Ethan decides to go full Liam Neeson on this village and use his very particular set of skills to hunt down the remaining lords. The next lord on the Daddy Winners hit list is Donna Beneviento. Not much is known about Donna other than that she uses her My Seat powers to take control of dolls and speaks exclusively through ventriloquism. No way this is gonna get creepy, right?
I've been waiting for so long. I'd make a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
What?
Despite Donna and Angie seemingly being the weakest lords of the village, they manage to capture Ethan and trap him in the basement of their mansion. In order to escape the basement, Ethan must complete a puzzle that requires pulling apart a doll resembling his wife Mia and escaping the one and only Rupert. Oh no! Oh, that's the most horrifying thing I've ever freaking seen! It looks like Rupert from PT.
Hey pals, how you doing? Look at me flap my boobies for you. Oh god, Rupert, please. Please, don't cry, Rupert.
Escaping the clutches of Rupert and repairing the broken elevator allows Ethan to continue searching the mansion for the rose flask. During this search, Ethan takes his anger out on Angie, chasing her around the mansion and stabbing her in the face with a pair of scissors.
Stupid idiot! What are you doing to my cute friends?
It's over.
I do not remember stabbing her in the face.
Mia, I'll make things right.
I also don't think that I got that in 60 seconds, so the trophy would have popped.
So that's who was behind
Oh,
this?
got no strings. Defeat Donna and Angie. Now that codename Jessica Dunham is deader than a doornail and Ethan had secured half of his daughter, it was time to hunt down the next lordship of the village, the Moreaus. The Moreau household is headed by Salvatore Moreau, a grotesque man suffering from massive body dysmorphia as a result of his mycete powers. In addition to suffering from Hunchback of Resident Evil syndrome, he pukes out acidic algae blooms that serve as his primary attack method. Despite all this nastiness, after Ethan drains the swamp and traps Salvatore on land, he becomes one of the easiest bosses in the game to beat. Okay, here we go. There he is. I don't think he's damageable yet.
I guess I gotta do this.
Oh, look at that. He's just barfing up a storm. Okay. Come on, buddy. Listen, I ain't got all day to fight you, okay? I got about 3 or 4 good minutes. Why does he get such a massive health bar? Like, can anybody roll me that? Like, I get that he's an abomination, but I feel like he has a bigger health bar than Mother Miranda. I feel like I did more damage to Mother Miranda when I was fighting her.
Can't get caught in that.
Okay, come on. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on down here. Come on down here. Is it dead? There it is, baby. Fish out of water. Defeat the mutated Moreau. The mutilation of Moreau means that Ethan now has 3 of the 4 pieces of rose that he needs to save her. Rather than sprinting into the next household's domain to grab the final piece, now is the perfect time to explore the map and find as much treasure as possible. There are numerous treasure locations on the map that, if found, exponentially increases the amount of upgrades for Ethan's weapons that are available. These treasure locations also include an easy section to snag the next trophy for setting fire to a Moraco? This fucking thing. And I'm gonna pretend like this guy's gonna do something for me. Oh, medium rare. Set fire to a Moreau in the story. A Moreau Iska Morocea. Set fire to a maraca in the story. We're gonna call that a maraca because there's no way in heck I'm gonna pronounce that properly. So, set fire to a maraca. With the treasure hunting complete for now, it's easy enough for Ethan to charge the Lycan Fort. The Lycan Fort is swarming with all variations of Lycans, including one of the Kelsey brother Lycans, named Urias, who despite his massive size, is actually pretty easy to take down. Come on, Jason, get down here. I know your brother's Tate and Taylor Swift, but that doesn't mean you get to be an a-hole. All right, you're a Kelsey too, don't forget that. I don't know what kind of nades these are, because they don't look like they do a lot of damage to these guys. Come on, Jason, take a knee, damn it. Leave it to the Kelsey guy. Leave it to one of the Kelsey brothers to literally be the most annoying boss in the game and just refuse to die. 2 Super Bowls wasn't enough for this man. Well, 1 Super Bowl win, 2 Super Bowls. Okay, well, that sucked. Hey, there we go. Up yours, bro. Defeat Urias in the stronghold. Okay, they might call him Urias, but we all know that was Jason Kelsey, right? They're twins. There's 2 big old freaking dudes you have to fight. Travis Kelsey, Jason Kelsey. It only makes sense. That guy is forever going to be Jason Kelsey to me for the rest of my life. Killing one of the Kelsey brothers granted us access to a hidden chamber beneath the Lycan stronghold that housed the final piece of rose that we needed. As soon as we touch the flask, we see a vision of the people that kidnapped our daughter, and Heisenberg tells us to place the flasks in the altar to unlock the giant's chalice.
It's my greatest pleasure to see you return alive.
Yeah, give me this big old freaking chalice that I'm just gonna put in my back pocket. Did we come out here earlier? I don't remember if we came out here or not earlier in the game. I feel like we did, but I could be wrong. Look at that, 4 pieces. Kind of coincidence considering we had the 4 pieces of the 4 flasks. Temporary measures. Place the giant's chalice in the ceremony site. I mean, it's a gimme trophy. It's story related, but that's okay. Using the giant's chalice at the ceremony site allows us to enter Heisenberg's factory and have a sit down with Heisenberg. During this conversation, Heisenberg tells Ethan that he wants to use Rose to destroy Miranda, and if we agree to let him do this, he'll let Rose and Ethan walk away scot-free.
You and me, Ethan. Together, we can go save Rose, and we can use her to grind Miranda into paste.
My daughter is not a weapon. Fuck you!
Well said.
Last chance. You don't want to find out what's in that hole.
I'll take my chances.
You're futile.
Well, despite Heisenberg giving Ethan one hell of a deal, Ethan refuses him and gets himself banished to the trash heap below the factory. While in the bowels of this factory, there are a multitude of quick trophies that can be grabbed with very minimal effort, such as a trophy for pushing an enemy away from you and another one for shooting down a cyborg from the assembly line. Come on. Oh, hell yeah. Push comes to shove. Push away an enemy after guarding in the story. I don't think I've ever actually done that, to be quite honest with you. Quit hanging around. Shoot down a soldat hanging from the production line in the factory. I was just doing that for craps and giggles while I was waiting on Dookie to get here. I completely forgot that was for a trophy.
Oh, good.
Being trapped in the bowels of Heisenberg's factory is a very disorienting experience. The factory is full of cyborgs called soldats that get tougher and tougher the further you venture into the factory. As Ethan continues to face tougher and tougher variations of the soldat, he runs into Sturm, the perfect soldat. Defeating Sturm opens up the final section of the factory and allows Ethan to catch up with Chris Redfield, who explains that Mia from the beginning of the game was actually Mother Miranda in disguise. As a gesture of peace between the bros, Chris builds Ethan a tank with a chainsaw arm so that he can face Heisenberg's final form and bring an end to the 4 households. Yeah, let's go, baby. Oh, look at that timing. Look at that timing. It's got a parry system, technically. There we go. Come on, Heisey. When's he gonna say it? When's he gonna say it? Come on. The greatest reference in Resident Evil history coming up. I don't freaking think so, homie. You might be able to sling this metal, but you ain't gonna be able to kill me. Holy shit, dude.
Boulder punching asshole. But you're first.
He said it. He called Chris a boulder punching asshole. Here it is. Here it is. The greatest scene in cinematic history.
Just hold on, Sheva.
The greatest reference to the greatest scene in Resident Evil history.
Here we go, Ethan. The final stretch. Well, what do you think?
Okay, or not. Okay, there it is. This part's scripted.
You really should have taken my deal. You'll be frozen in the afterlife.
I thought he couldn't control a polymer composite. If he couldn't control a polymer composite, how is this in the air right now?
This can't be the end for me. I must kill her.
Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Iron Giant down. Defeat the mutated Heisenberg. Okay, so I think that's most of the story-related trophies. There might be one more. Even though Ethan has an otherworldly healing ability, having his heart ripped out for a 3rd time in one night is just too much to come back from. Chris gets word of this news while he is smoking his before mission ciggy and goes into a literal frenzy avenging his fallen comrade. During this frenzy, he actually helps us snag another trophy for completing the map.
Christ. Looks pretty rough down there. How are you planning on reaching the objective?
First, we're gonna have to take that thing out.
I've got your back, boss. Let's get to work.
So, like,
everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Okay,
Roger.
Map-matician? Complete the village map. Okay, so I guess that's technically a gimme? Unless you don't look around for everything? I don't quite know. Oh well, trophy is a trophy.
Make contact with a group of hostile bioweapons.
The only portion of his mission that gets a little hairy is when Chris has to fight Travis Kelsey in the caves. Utilizing the space laser that Alpha Squad has the budget to use endlessly makes quick work of the Swiftie and gets us one step closer to saving the world.
Okay, Captain.
Oh, he missed! Oh, you jackwagon! I had him. Listen, he's got a Viking mask on and everything. He's looking like... Well, now he's looking like he's dead. He's looking like he's dead. Dude, is he not dead?
Hostile bioweapon.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
I'll keep going. The rest of you, stay above ground. Alpha to squad. I've located the Megamycete.
So now we can end this mess after all.
About damn time. N2 explosives armed. There's enough there to blow the whole village sky high.
Let's get out of here and blow the damn place.
Not before I end Miranda. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm going in.
Roger that. Standing by. Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at
The root of the matter. Find the Megamycete in the underground ruins. Okay, so there's at least a couple more gimme story trophies left.
Do not move until I give you...
Chris saving Mia from yet another jail cell suddenly awakens something in Ethan, and we get to view the last memories that flash through his mind. During this vision, Evelyn makes her return and explains that Ethan actually died that night at the Baker mansion when Mr. Baker attacked him in the attic. Since that point, Ethan is the only known person that was able to bond with the mold perfectly, and this is the reason that he's been able to keep control of his body. Now, some of you might remember that during the Resident Evil 7 video, when Mia was saving Ethan from the mold cocoon, I had a revelation that I said I didn't want to spoil at the time.
I won't be able to resist for much longer.
No.
I just now realized something.
Mia!
And I can't say anything because it spoils Resident Evil 8. But if you rewatch that cutscene a couple times, you'll probably notice what I noticed. What I noticed in that video is that only the people that have been infected by the Megamycete can see Evelyn in her child form. This child form is the mental manifestation of Evelyn that she uses to manipulate and control those that she is infected. Because in the real world, she is actually the grandma in the Baker estate. This is the reason that you were able to see Evelyn standing behind Mia in the crashed ship, and that is the first evidence, outside of reattaching your hand at dinner, that Ethan has been infected by the mold. After realizing the true power he was gifted when he bonded with the mold perfectly, Ethan wakes up in the back of the Duke's trailer. The Duke tells him that they are on the way to the ritual site where Mother Miranda is performing the sacrifice, and that by stopping her from completing the ritual, Ethan can save Rose, kill Mother Miranda, and finally destroy the Megamycete.
Give Rose to me! Now!
You will see. Once I kill you properly,
Get her now!
Yeah, give me my baby girl, damn it.
Let go!
I've spent a lifetime creating this moment, and you try to take it away from me. I will take what is due. My desires will be fulfilled.
Rose is mine! What the fuck?
Okay, so now I'm starting to see the age on her. Okay, and now she went from semi-sexy to get the hell out of here, lady. She just had her horror movie transformation. Okay, where do we? Let's go over here. Oh, there we go. Now she's got her spider transformation.
Not yours.
Ow! Ow! Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's. You know what? I feel like it's that time, fam. I have not used the Magnum the entire time in preparation of this showdown.
Oh, great
Come on, damn it. Listen, Miranda. Listen, I thought you were good looking for 0.35 seconds. Okay, where's do I got pipe bombs? Do I have pipe bombs? Oh yeah.
See my hopes fulfilled. I must.
Ow! No! No!
To ensure I never see.
There we go, baby. Come on. You thought you could beat Daddy Ethan? Who the hell do you think you are? That's what I'm talking about, baby. First try.
My daughter! My
Killing Mother Miranda allowed Ethan to rescue Rose and link back up with Chris. While the trio is making their escape from the village, Ethan hands Rose to Chris and tells him to go on without him. In his final act of heroism, Ethan Winters wanders into the Megamycete pit and detonates the explosives manually in order to ensure that Miranda would never be able to hurt his family again. Right there.
What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone. I tried. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Hell yeah, baby. That is the greatest Resident Evil in my opinion. I like the fact that it ended on such a negative note. And now the Village of Shadows makes sense because each one of those characters is one of the people. Like, the bat is Lady Dimitrescu, the fish is Moreau, the steed is Heisenberg, and the Grim Reaper is Beneviento. And there's Mother Miranda.
The more you took, she snarled, so more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed. Even now, the burnt forest is a grim reminder of Father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
The father's story is now done. Which, yeah, that is the end of Ethan Winters. Great Dad. Finish the story on at least casual difficulty. Best Dad ever. Finish the story on at least standard difficulty. And obviously I beat the game on standard difficulty with a completion time of like a little less than 7 hours. So that's not bad. That's actually pretty good. With the first playthrough in the books, it was time for the No Heal Collectathon. During this playthrough, I will be collecting all 20 Goats of Warding and reading all 47 files that can be found in the game. I will also be avoiding the use of all healing items. The No Heal Collectathon is a bit misleading, because technically you are allowed to use up to 4 heals, but by playing on casual difficulty, it will nullify the need for herbs for the most part due to the game's auto heal feature. Since this playthrough is a collectathon, it was also the perfect time for me to clean up all the miscellaneous trophies that I had missed during the first playthrough. The first miscellaneous trophies that I snagged were for kicking a ball while holding a baby and then immediately celebrating by taking a selfie. This part's really sucky. I've got to get this bright yellow ball into that doorway, and if I mess up even a little bit, it becomes nearly impossible. And I also have to do this without being able to see because I've got this chunker bunker of a baby. Go, 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 go. There it is, there it is, there it is. Somebody signed me to $1 billion contract already. Go! Move the ball from the Winters' bedroom into the study. Mia? This dinner better be freaking good. Oh. Wow, that skipped really far ahead, actually. Oh, photographer. Use photo mode. I did that accidentally. I mean, I planned to do that, but I planned to do it when there was a little bit better of a picture on the screen, if you catch my drift. But, I mean, it works. It works. Our next chance at digital glory comes at the opening of the game during the initial Lycan attack. The initial Lycan attack takes about 8 minutes to progress to the cutscene, and if you can defeat Jason Kelsey before this hidden timer reaches 0, you'll get yourself another trophy. Okay, I might not be able to do an untouched run. Do I have pipe bombs? No, I don't have any pipe bombs. Go down, dude! There we go, Timber! Defeat Urias during the first Lycan attack when you enter the village. That should automatically end the Lycan attack, right? You would think? I just killed their leader. Well, I mean, I guess I didn't kill him because you still have to fight him later. Since Resident Evil Village allows you to skip cutscenes, if you have the game memorized, you can fly through it even while trying to find every collectible. Aside from the fact that I lost count of which windows I had shot while locating all of these collectibles, I was still able to knock out the trophies for shooting an enemy from a mile away, shooting out all of the windows in Castle Dimitrescu, and shooting at least 5 flying crows in one playthrough, netting me a grand total of 3 more miscellaneous trophies. I don't know what I have to do to make that happen. I think as long as I kill one of these up here, that should trigger it. Like that one right there. This should get the trophy. There it is. I don't know what the distance is to get this trophy, but either way, trick shot, defeat an enemy from long range with the sniper rifle. Okay, well, I busted both of those out. Oh. Is this window busted? Oh, I guess not. There we go. Hooligan. Break every breakable window in Castle Dimitrescu in a single playthrough. So there's actually 4 windows in the kitchen, not just 3 like I thought. Okay, so there we go. We got it. Let's go, baby.
Is this?
There it is, baby. Squawk shot. Shoot down 5 flying crows in the story. 6. Look at that. And I got an extra one in there. I'm an overachiever, baby. The next trophy was for opening up the door on each of the 10 wooden porta-shitters that are hidden around the map. In addition to the trophy, these porta-shitters oftentimes have ammo caches or treasure locations hidden inside them. Okay, so here it is, right outside of that sluice gate control room. We're gonna go into here, and there it is. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Open the door to every outhouse in the village in a single playthrough. That was the one outhouse that I've been missing this entire time. The last two miscellaneous trophies I was able to knock out during the No Heal Collectathon required a combination of superior reflexes and well-implemented freedom seeds. The first trophy was for killing the alpha wolf in the village, and the second trophy was for knifing an arrow out of the air. Yeah, that's the guy I wanted to fight. You heard him. You heard him. Come on now. Come on. And he went down like a ton of bricks. Leader of the pack. I didn't quite read that quick enough. Take down the Varkalok Alpha in the story. So there we go. Like, it's actually pretty easy. You can just hide in a building like this, and as long as you have the ammo to kill him, he's not hard. That one's really close. Now. Oh, yes! First try! Basically, first try! I am the GOAT of slicing arrows out of the freaking air. Let's go, baby! Fast reflexes knock a flaming arrow out of the sky with a close combat weapon in the story. Let's freaking go! With the amount of miscellaneous trophies in the game dwindling, all that was left for the No Heal Collectathon was to mop up all of the final collectibles and then speedrun the Mother Miranda fight so we could add 3 more trophies to our collection. Sturm. Hey, bookworm! Read every single file in the story. So there you go. There's actually a couple more files, but this is my second playthrough of the game, and I've already grabbed those files. So there we go. All the files in the game. I will still go and look at the other files just so everybody can see it, but there we go. Another trophy down. It's right here. I can't show you because it's like you throw the thing at the Mega Mycete, you turn to the right, there is a statue off to the side, and the Goat of Warding is like right in the middle. And there you have it. Heretic. Destroy all the Goats of Warding. There we go, baby. All of the collectibles are now done. Let's go. Come on. Come on, little mama. There we freaking... That probably was faster than 60 seconds. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. That was quick as all get out. The father's story is now done. Let's go, baby. Beat the game for the second time in, what is that, the third stream? Don't trust that snake oil. Finish the game with only using 4 or less recovery items. And I, in fact, used absolutely 0. So let's freaking go, baby. The next playthrough required for the platinum is the knife-only speedrun. At this point, I was pretty good at Resident Evil Village, and completing a knife-only speedrun is much easier than it sounds. In fact, aside from knife fighting Travis Kelsey in the caves, most of the bosses die rather quickly if you purchase the Karambit knife from the extras menu. The Karambit knife costs 250 points after you beat the game and is the second best option for the knife-only run. Unless you want to grind out 12 SS rankings on Mercenaries mode to unlock the lightsaber, I'd suggest just channeling your inner Zabazu and fighting your way through the hordes with the Karambit.
Why do you still...
Oh, she is right there. She is on the cusp of death. She is on the cusp of death. Hospice is already laying at the bedside. We're calling the family and telling them you better come visit. This is the last time you're gonna get to see your mama.
This is how you end the leaders. To ensure I never see your face again, I will feed you to the men.
I'm pretty sure that I can use the gun here. Yes, I can.
Every single cell of your big...
And there you have it, fam. I don't know what my final time's gonna end up being, but it is gonna be sweet. Dashing Dad finished the story within 3 hours. Knives Out, not including some boss fights, finished the story using nothing but close combat weapons. And Frugal Father finished the story without spending more than 10,000 lei. So there we freaking go, baby. Not only did we get the knife only, the speed run, but the Frugal Father trophy in the same campaign with a final time of 2 hours, 23 minutes, and 31 seconds. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Shortly after completing the third playthrough, I decided to reload my final save so that I could maximize my miscellaneous trophy earning potential. Since I had saved every dollar I made in playthroughs 1 and 2, I was able to purchase every weapon part in the game. Even if I ran out of money, since I had saved at the Duke's cart prior to Miranda's fight, I could just sell my weapon back to the Duke and use that money to purchase more upgrades without worrying about losing the weapon in an upcoming playthrough. I was also able to math my way to an additional trophy. And this right here should be the trophy. There we go, baby. A veteran gunsmith. Equip every gun with their customizable parts in the trophy. So there we go. All you have to do is buy all the parts. So we're good there. Unlike all the other Resident Evils, you just have to buy the parts. That's it. Maybe it's the rifle ammo. It's the rifle ammo, I think. That has a weird number to it. Yeah, it's 7 right there. So basically you get to 7,777 and then you just make one thing of rifle ammo, sell one bullet, and it works. So that right there is the trophy. It was the rifle ammo, not the sniper rifle ammo. And lucky number 7 it is, baby. Have 777 or 7,777 or 77,777 lei in your possession in the story. So lucky number 7. Out the gate. Let's go, baby. By waiting until my third playthrough to spend all of my Resident Evil points I had earned thus far, I was able to purchase all of the required concept arts, character models, and weapons models to snag another pair of trophies. Let's go ahead and look at all the concept art. Ready, and go. Art collector, view all the concept art. Hell yes. Coolly. Oh, there we go. Now what is the other one I had to do? All the figurines or something. Look at that. They shadowed his face out. That's so dope. That is so cool. I just love these games so much. Oh, look, he's got the book. And this isn't going to take as long. Gotta tickle them back buttons real quick. Just give them a little tickle. And there we have it. Doll Collector. View all character and weapon models. Too easy. Too easy. With the bulk of the trophies now complete, I still had Mercenaries mode and the Village of Shadows difficulty left to complete. Since I'm a bit of a masochist, I decided to do Mercenaries mode first. Mercenaries mode is not much different than it was in the previous games, except it is much harder to get the S ranks on every level that is required for the final trophy. However, if you have the gold edition of the game or have purchased the DLC, you unlock additional characters for Mercenaries mode. Personally, I found Daddy Chris to be the most effective character to use in this mode because his pistol stacks bodies. And stacking bodies means you can save your high-powered weapons for the mini-bosses. Using Chris, I was able to fly through Mercenaries mode and get all of its trophies in about 5 hours. No! There we go, baby! Combo King! Get a combo of at least 30 during the Mercenaries. I thought I was gonna fail at that one. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I got that at the last second there. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm dead. It's okay. It's okay. We still got the double S. We got the double S. I don't give a crap about proving I'm better, fam. I had the S rank on the second area. Okay, I don't need to prove that I'm better. Legendary Cowboy! Achieve at least an S rank on all stages in the Mercenaries. Not only that, I was crap talking myself about not needing a triple S, and I got the triple S anyway. Let's go, baby! Let's go! With Mercenaries mode completed, I was ready for the Village of Shadows playthrough. Now, if you know anything about me, you would know that I enjoy using the infinite ammo perks provided by the game developers. However, it never fails that when I do this, I get tons of comments saying, "Don't be a weenie, your video would be so much better if you didn't use infinite ammo, and if you actually beat the game, you wouldn't be a chump like me." So I decided to give in to peer pressure and use infinite ammo anyways. Except this time, I would be forcing myself to only use the sniper rifle. While at first I thought this challenge would be simple, it turned out to be a whole hell of a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. So after 6 hours of struggling, I was finally able to beat the game on Village of Shadows difficulty and unlock the final 4 trophies required for the platinum. Come on. Oh! Oh! Let's go! Let's go! It's gonna be the shortest stream ever! What was that, second try? Maybe the third try, max? Let's go, baby! World's best dad. Thank you. Thank you very much. Finish the story on at least hardcore difficulty. Universe's best dad. Finish the story on the Village of Shadows difficulty. And I even used my best coffee cup. My Big Daddy coffee cup. Let's go. It's the coffee cup. It brought me the luck. It brought me the daddy luck. It was all in the coffee cup, fam. That's all I needed was the coffee cup. Okay, so there's the recipe.
I saw you eyeing that one.
And I should just have to... Artisan! Collect every crafting recipe. Well, fam, we are in luck because I don't have enough herbs. So, what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna start a new game. We'll play through it for a little bit until I can get to the Duke, which will be really fun because it's gonna be on casual difficulty. It's gonna be just bonkers. Just non-stop action. But I do have enough herbs. It takes 2 herbs, 2 rusted scrap, and 1 metal scrap. So theoretically, after I craft this rocket pistol ammo, that should be the platinum trophy. So let's get it. Tinkerer, create every type of item available in the crafting menu. And Ethan, gosh dang Winters, obtain all trophies. And with that, I have officially beaten all 12 canon Resident Evil games, and I have the platinum trophies to prove it. After completing Resident Evil Village, I had platinumed the last game in the Resident Evil series. Resident Evil Village was an amazing game and an incredible way to end a year-long challenge. With an overall platinum time sink of approximately 30 hours, it's one of the less grindy games in the series. Other than Mercenaries mode being a bit grindy, there wasn't a single portion of this trophy run that I didn't enjoy. For this reason, I am giving Resident Evil Village a top shelf rating. The top shelf rating is reserved for those games that I think every trophy hunter should have in their collection, and even though this game isn't very hard, it is an amazing story, and I can't recommend it enough. I'll give the Splendiferous Treasure Award for best trophy in the game to Knives Out. I love it when games have a trophy tied to beating the game with just the knife. Despite these trophies sounding very difficult, they usually aren't all that hard and oftentimes are the most fun trophies in the game. I'll give the Tarnished Booty Award for worst trophy in the game to Legendary Cowboy. Honestly, I didn't hate this trophy, but I had to choose something, and my least favorite portion of the trophy run was grinding out S ranks in Mercenaries. Either way, if you enjoyed this video, consider checking out one of my other channels. Platinum Gamerscore VODs, where I publish all of my previous live streams a few days after they were live, or PGS Bossed, where I upload all of my one-off trophy videos and additional highlight videos that don't quite make the cut for a Platinum Trophy Run video like this one. With all that being said, if you like this video and you want to see more like it, click one of the videos on the right. If you want to watch a more in-depth trophy guide, click the playlist on the left.